Here are some questions. Are we safer, better protected, and more prepared? That's the big questions that we all ask every hurricane season.
WDSU First Warning weather meteorologist Raven Richard takes us to the coast, showing us where we are since Katrina, what's being done, and the challenges that lie ahead amid the height of hurricane season.
Maybe you see it, maybe you don't, but it impacts all of us. We're talking about the coast. After Hurricane Katrina, the vulnerable parts got exposed, and we saw how decades of coastal erosion and open water played a role.
The first thing I always hear whenever I'm going to a boat launch or something and just a local comes up and talks to me, they're always like, I remember going hunting out there when I was a kid and now it's all open water. Or I remember going rabbit hunting over there and now it's open water.
That's Barry Richard, manager with the Coastal Protection and Restoration Authority, or CPRA, which was actually created because of Hurricane Katrina and other storms. We hopped on an airboat to see some of the work they're doing out at Lake Borgne, where they're creating marsh.
Walls and levees can hold out so much, but if we can help reduce the stress that's being put on those, then extra land being built out from them is the best way to do it.
It's a process that can take up to 2 years, an important one that puts another layer between us and storms.
Once it hits resistance, it knocks down, but then all of the grasses and vegetation on there, it creates friction, so it also slows down the flow of the water. So you're getting the knockdown effect and you're getting drag, so you get less push whenever it gets to the flood protection, and you get less water when it gets there too.
There's no levee you can build which will replace miles and miles of marsh, barrier island, and swamp.
Mark Davis is a research professor at Tulane Law School and directs the Center for Environmental Law.
When Katrina hit, we were kind of the outlier. We were really the first major civic, political, natural disaster. I mean, we didn't flood because we were overwhelmed by nature. We flooded because we were overwhelmed by bad decisions.
Professor Davis says for years it was believed there wasn't enough money to fix the coast. After Katrina and other disasters like Deepwater Horizon, money started flowing in. The coast is now a huge priority.
But if you want to have insurance for your home, care about the coast. If you want to make sure there's still fresh water at your tap, care about the coast. If you want to make sure that there's still a reason for people to want to experience New Orleans culture and South Louisiana culture, you should care about the coast. And if you care about how goods come and go to market, care about the coast.
Which is why the work is not done. Since 2007, the CPRA has restored more than 70 miles of barrier islands, built or improved almost 400 miles of levees, helped more than 55,000 acres of coastal habitat, and completed more than 150 projects to benefit the coast. But there will always be uphill battles. Not all projects will make it, like the recent termination of the Mid-Barataria Sediment Diversion Project.
The weakest spots are actually economic and political, by that small p. That you do what you have the will to do. You fund what you have the will to fund.
Both Davis and Richard are hopeful for the future.
It's gotten a lot more traction since Katrina.
There's a reason that that New Orleans is here. And there will be a reason that some version of New Orleans is here for a very long time. Will it be a recognizable version? That's up to us.
In Southeast Louisiana, Raven Richard, WDSU News.